Hello, gold and silver stackers. I'm excited to share an unpacking from one of my favorite, I suppose they're a small coin shop. They're called the Coin Shop with the shop spelled SHOPPE. They're a Canadian dealer, and I've bought enough stuff from them that I feel like I'm comfortable enough to make the recommendation to you guys. I specifically buy Mexican Libertads from them. I don't know how they get them, where they get them, in terms of how they manage to be competitive, but considering that the dollar it has lost 12% over the last 12 months compared to a basket of foreign exchange currencies, I imagine that eventually that's going to catch up with us when it comes to Canada as well. But right now, the American dollar seems to be doing pretty well when it comes to its purchase power in Canada. So what I think you'll find interesting is that in the past when I've purchased from them, I've never received or seen this. So I hope you can, I don't have the camera too close, but it says U.S. Customs Border Patrol examined by. So very, I appreciate what the administration is trying to do with regards to tariffs. Coins do not fall under tariffs. I don't know if they're also trying to be more aggressive when it comes to stopping drugs coming into the country. So all I can say is that in the past year and a half, I've never had a package that was inspected by U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. So let's hope that they didn't mess up the coins too much. So I don't know what the number on there is representative of either. Maybe that's like a tracking mechanism for them. So, okay. I don't know if this is fun for you. I know a lot of Canadian companies, their response for the first couple months when they heard there was going to be tariffs was to basically stop selling stuff to the United States. There was a time period where the coin shop was not shipping stuff so this is very interesting. On this package, they also cut open the secondary package. So this is, maybe they didn't cut it open, maybe they just pulled this open because I don't actually see a cut. Well, how did they? I wonder how they inspected. Huh. Well, we'll find out, won't we? So let's see what we got here. Okay, I have an invoice. Now the exterior of the package said there was 5 coins. I know that's risky. Okay, so let's see what the first. Okay, the first coin is a 1/2 ounce 2016. I would call this a non-proof, just a regular bullion coin. It's very nice. I mean, for all these Libertads I have, I'm going to end up having to buy capsules for them. So I must say that it would be nice if I understand you'd have to pass the cost along, so maybe it's not smart, but I'd rather get this already in a capsule. Most people that are buying these are not at the prices they're charging, right? It's not as if you're buying this with $1 over spot kind of premium. This coin was probably around, I want to say $33. So for a 1/2 ounce, back when a 1/2 ounce would have been $15, so you're paying about 100% premium. So yeah, I got to be honest, I would like these to already be in capsules, frankly. Okay, so what else? So how am I collecting Libertads? What I'm doing is I have an Excel spreadsheet, and I'm essentially just keeping track of all the coins I buy and the ones that I desire that might be too expensive. So I don't really have anything pre-2000, let's say 10. And so all I'm doing is filling in my gaps when I find something. I have not been buying certified or slab Libertads, and I don't really see myself doing that, so it might be impossible to get some coins. I really just have been trying to fill in the gaps with all of the smaller denominations, all the way up to the 2 ounce and 5 ounce, as well as proofs and uncirculated. So I really haven't concentrated on one area versus the other. So this is a 1/4 ounce, 2015. I guess I should put that more in view where you're actually going to see it. Okay, now these I'm going to assume are proofs just because they're actually in capsules. I could be wrong. Wow, it never ceases to impress me and make me smile when I see a proof Libertad. This is a 1 ounce 2020. Wow, this is just a beautiful coin. And I do owe it to you to go over some pricing. So I will read off what I paid because it's possible that the coin shop actually has some of these still in stock. And you know, that's the one advantage of buying relatively high premium Libertads. I mean, I know that most people are buying silver and gold as a hedge against inflation and just to preserve their hard-earned, you know, basically to preserve their wealth. But if you are going to collect, you are going to pay a premium. And if you're going to pay a premium, the one nice thing is that as silver and gold goes up, what I've noticed is the price of the object hasn't necessarily gone up because the premium is already baked in. So whatever I paid for these a month ago or 3 weeks ago, man, I messed up that, but whatever I paid for these, it's probably going to be the same within a dollar or two of what I paid, even though silver has gone up probably $4 since I purchased these. This is a 2 ounce 2023, and I must have had something sticky, probably adhesive on my glove. Okay, so let's do it this way. Do a little out of order just to... I think this is a good example of just size. You got the 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, the 1 ounce, and the 2 ounce proof. And let me just tell you real quickly what these ran. Okay, so the 1 ounce 2020, it says it had a mintage of 5,850. This was actually a $145 coin. Feel free to tell me in the comments that I'm crazy or that you found it for a better price. The 2 ounce proof 2023, I may have, it was $137. And the 2016 1/2 ounce, I was off a little bit, was $32. I think I said 34, but $32. And the 1/4 ounce was essentially $17.75. So yeah, I don't know if I was just feeling rich that day. I definitely paid some super high premiums. Just take the 1 ounce, for instance. We're talking $145 for what is essentially $45 worth of silver. So, you know, 200% premium on that coin. And the 2 ounce, obviously, by comparison, looks good because the 2 ounce proof was less expensive by $7. And of course, I get twice the amount of silver. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, I guess share with me if you guys are also buying products and getting U.S. Customs and Border Protection opening them. I think this is maybe this is the future in the short term, but it doesn't appear that they damaged my coins, nor do I appear to have any type of tariff that has been placed on my reception of these coins. Thank you very much.